Alright, hello kids, my name is Ben Bartz. I'm a packaging major here at Stout, so I'm here to give you a little heads up on what the packaging major entails and just kind of life in Stout as a college kid in general. So, I'm sorry, my projector wouldn't work, so it's kind of going to glare off this TV a little bit, so hopefully it's not too bad. So, thanks Mrs. Grace for allowing me to present this video. So, first off, some of the majors, emphasis areas that we have in packaging would include food packaging, graphic design, business and sales is what I'm involved in right now, manufacturing, quality, printing, sustainability, like the longevity of a package, research development, packaging machinery, and medical packaging, which is pretty new. What it involves mostly is a lot of the design of the package, what it's going to look like, what its function is. Consumer packaging, which is really interesting. If you see something on the shelf and you're just like, man, that looks really interesting, you're drawn towards it, you're going to buy it. So it's more or less just tricking the eye into thinking that, it is what you like. So it's pretty cool. Some of the stuff like that would be the applesauce container. You take the lid and squeeze it. I know it's kind of a kid thing, but another one here is a milk carton that's got a time-release ink. So as the time goes by, it's getting closer to the expiration date, your milk carton's going to turn orange, and as soon as you see that, your carton's fully orange, and it's like, well, it's not safe to, drink anymore. It kind of makes sense, but fun stuff like that. I just did my co-op at DDL in Eden Prairie. It was a medical testing facility, which was a lot of fun. We had a lot of different medical packages that came in. We tested the product, the boxes, and everything else like that. And some of the stuff you see here is like a bubble leak tank where we took a lot of pouches and packages and submerged them underwater, and we looked at the seals for leaks. Some peel testing, dye injection. I know it's probably really hard to see, but so that's a little bit about what I did for 8 months. Very interesting. Got to see kind of behind the scenes of the testing side of it. So a lot of the companies that have packaging engineers, you wouldn't think Miller Coors. I'm sure a lot of you guys see the beer commercials and stuff, but one of the people that had those mini kegs was one of the Stout grads, and I'm sorry, Miss Grace, I probably shouldn't be talking about that, but General Mills, the cereal and stuff like that, they hire a lot of the interns and a lot of the grad students too. Ecolab, Kohler, Nestle, Harley Davidson has packaging majors, Johnsonville Brats, 3M, which is huge because they have various different products and stuff like that, so a lot more out there than you think. The packaging degree here at UW Stout is 4 to 5 years. They have a fast track program where they try to get you out in 4, but with the major growing as it is, there's more than 250, 300 students in it right now. So it's getting bigger and it's hard to find class sizes. So it's only offered in 6 different schools around the U.S. So packaging, bachelor degree in packaging is pretty rare, but it's a great field to go into with nearly 100% job placement. So it's a lot of fun, and like I said before, there's a lot of different emphasis areas, so you're going to find something that you like. They have a career conference here at Stout every semester, which is how I found my internship at DDL. Every year they have one. It's just got hundreds of companies that come in. The spring one is really nice, and then in the fall they have one just specifically for packaging majors because there's such a demand for it. So that's a great way to find your co-op, find a full-time job. It's just helpful all the way around. These companies are pretty much all nationwide, from California to Ohio to Pennsylvania, New York. I mean, they come out everywhere because, like I said, there's only 6 colleges in the States that offer this packaging program, so they really want your attention. These internships, they range from about $15 to $25 an hour, so you need a paid internship to graduate from Stout, so it's definitely a really cool learning experience. Pretty much just anything in college, you want to find the right one for you, find out what you want to do, tour a lot of different campuses, check them out, at least 3 or 4 different places. You're going to want to stay in the dorms for the first couple of years. It's how you meet a lot of friends. Everybody says the dorms are really lame, but honestly I had a blast, meet a lot of cool people. And definitely don't forget to apply for scholarships or grants. That's one thing that's huge. I mean, if you keep a good GPA, you work hard, do a lot of extracurriculars, you're a great candidate for scholarships and grants and such like that. Just something that a lot of college kids overlook. And just get involved with groups, help out. That's another way how you meet friends. Just, Lutheran campus ministry, intramurals, just any little stuff like that. Could be a lot of fun. Life as a student, it's a little bit different than high school. It's all about time management. You're going to have a little bit larger class sizes, but it makes it a little bit harder to focus, but it's kind of fun. A lot of different professors from a lot of different walks of the world, a lot of people that came and, did their teaching outside of the United States and have a whole cool story to tell. So it's always very interesting listening to their point of view or where they came from and started out. There's plenty of social activities. Like I said, groups and organizations are great. Be aware of your image on social media. I know everybody thinks that Facebook is cool and you're going to put up, some pictures and stuff like that of you and your buddies, but be safe because employers do look at stuff like that. And if they see that you're kind of a party animal or something like that, if you're just a good time Charlie, they're just going to detract on that and that's going to look bad. So they definitely look into stuff like that. So be aware. I know I don't want to be your mom or anything, don't want to preach, but... Alright, and then upon graduation here at Stout with the packaging program, it's 100% job placement. So everybody's found a job ranging from pretty much $55,000 to $60,000 is the average salary. So it does pretty well. It's one of the highest paid majors coming out of Stout, if that's, makes a difference. I don't know if money motivates people, but either way, it's just a fun hands-on program, and I'm sure you guys would like it. Come through the campus, come check it out. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch this. I appreciate it. You have a nice weekend. Thanks.